like seeing ghosts and paranormal activity, and that's why we are at Queen Mary. This is one of the haunted ships, I think, and we got tickets with
the paranormal, the full paranormal activity.
It's not just paranormal, it's investigation. We're gonna have equipment and a very special guide.
It doesn't look so haunted from here. I don't know.
Huge.
Wow, it's huge. Yeah, indeed.
Huge. And the bell. Look at the bell. So we have to go to the tourist information center.
Ah, okay. Let's go. Yeah.
10 minutes
Yes.
prior to tour time. But we have to find the place. Small town. Shipyard. So we found the place that we're gonna start the tour, and I think that staying on board at a cabin it must be less
Expensive.
than we paid for the
But
tour.
could you stay here in a haunted place?
With this kind of stuff?
With this kind of creepy stuff, yeah,
Definitely not.
And this is a playground now.
Yeah.
That's a playground, okay.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't want, if this is the playground,
This is creepy.
I don't want to see the other side.
Look at her. This is creepy. No, I don't think it's a playground. They're too old. Do you see the scratches here?
This one? Yeah, going.
No, it's definitely not.
This is the bar. Do you feel anything?
Nostalgia.
Ghost sighting. Eddie, there's more here. What?
You know what? I was literally reading, and I was feeling like something is not good. Not well. Look at the piano.
Did you notice that it looks like a downhill?
Yes, it does.
Why?
Maybe there is too much water on the ship downstairs.
I hope it doesn't.
I feel,
It doesn't sink.
Look, but I feel kind of weird. I don't know if you feel like something.
No, don't
Or
feel
is it
anything.
just me?
Yeah.
This is Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
How old is she?
Ancient. Wow. So she had visited the ship while it was in service.
Yeah, and she has met 8 U.S. presidents.
8 or more.
Maybe more. They say they have restaurants here, so where is that?
I don't know.
Everybody to go home with evidence to review and hopefully find something awesome. So I just want to see if you have any specialized equipment here. I see that we have a nice digital voice and video recorder, and I think that has a gimbal on it, right? So it's smooth moving. I've seen those advertised before. So does anybody have a traditional digital snapshot camera or video camera? I see that you have a digital SLR, which is gotta let the energy build up sometimes. You're doing fine. John, can you cross the rods? Let us know that you're here. And you'll get the feel for it, whether you've accidentally moved them or not. I'll tell you that spirit energy feels different than gravity. Gravity feels like magnetic pulling, gravity feels like nothing. Spirit energy, or whatever it's moving, feels like magnetic pulling and repelling. Some people say it feels like you're fishing and you get tugged on the line. It's a very unnatural feeling, and I'm a tech guy. I don't go really for the intuitive tools like this. I've had some very interesting experiences that I can't explain.
Τι.
Ζήτησα να μου κατεβάσει τους βαθμούς κατά 2. Εάν είναι κάποιος εδώ, τους κατεβάζει. Δεν να το πατάω κιόλας.
Come on in, everybody.
Wow.
Come on in. No ouzo. So you can see you have a nice variety of cigarettes and
No
cigars and liquor.
Gin.
By the way, Lucky Strike was probably the most popular cigarette during World War II from 1930s into the early 50s, just to let you know. Why you can't do the work that we're doing tonight at these other places. Just find a quiet little corner, whip out the phone, and start asking some questions. Okay? So if a spirit uses energy to interact with us, you got to give them time to build that energy up. So at least 10 to 15 seconds between questions. Okay, take your time, take it slow, there's no rush. You don't want to hear your next question right in the middle of an EVP because you're too quick. So nice and slow. And if you sneeze, cough, if your stomach growls, if somebody walks by, something happens in the environment, note it. Matt sneezed. Matt's stomach growled again. Whatever it is. Because you know what? Those sounds are going to sound like ghost noises when you review them. Unless you mark them out. Okay, and for the rest of the night, when you stop to do some audio recording, I suggest you find a location to put your recorder on top of. Some kind of a surface. Hands off is always best policy. Okay, but here we have to hold our recorder because the action's going to be right here, right? You don't want it back here. Palm method, palm out flat, put your recorder flat on your palm like this. This is the proper way of holding it like this. I'm going to ask you, please don't wrap your fingers around your recorder like this. This is intuitively what you want to do. Don't do that, because if you do, you'll hear nothing but thunderstorms when you get home and review your audio. And guess what the thunderstorms are?
Fingers.
Yeah. Your fingers rubbing around the outside edge of your case, and you don't realize you're doing it, and guess what it'll do? It will ruin your EVP. So palm method, that will never happen. And finally, the part you talk into, hello, that's the microphone. It doesn't go into your chest like this. 180 degrees, the part you talk into goes away from you, like you're interviewing somebody. That's it. Super simple. Follow those little rules and you'll record very successfully tonight. I'll start things off with a little introduction, and I will ask a few questions, then I'm going to turn it over to you guys to ask some. And this is my last thing of the night, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to shut up. Usually people applaud when I say I'm going to shut up. But this is really, really good advice for you. You're going to ask 4 or 5, 6 questions, and then all of a sudden it's going to hit you. You can't think of anything else to ask, and you're going to start to panic. You're going to think, oh my God, I think I'm done for the night. What am I going to do? Ask questions of spirits that evoke nostalgia in their mind. Talk to them about family and friends and favorite foods and drinks and hobbies and favorite cars and pets and special events and their love life. Anything that brings their mindset back to when they were living with us really gives us good results. And I've just given you 500 questions to ask tonight. You can't run out. Did anybody notice that I used that method when I was talking about Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
I was using a trigger topic, right? Asking them, try to relate to them about holidays that they may have encountered or had when they were here. So I was kind of digging in their personal life a little bit. All right, so we just walked through boiler room number 5, right? So this is boiler room number 4. And some of you might know that the ship was steam driven, very similar to a steam locomotive. So they had 5 different rooms called boiler rooms or boiler room 4. And each room would contain a series of tanks filled with prepared seawater that they would boil. And that would create pressurized steam. That pressurized steam would go back to the engine room. Everything you saw in the engine room was moved by pressurized steam. And along the pathway here, you're going to run into some posters here that you can take.
When devil in Father did his day. Now, Robin Jesus would be a helping us for me.
Hi. Nice. Some nice stuff. Yeah. Και η Έδη Νίσταξη ήταν τόσο συναρπαστικό.
I think I'll collect the equipment that I handed out. We'll put it right here. You're not going to need it where we're going to go down below. It's a very small, intimate space. And I'll turn. Yeah, thank you. I'll turn it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Michael, did you hear that?
I heard it, but I don't know where it came from or anything.
No, but you heard something.
Yeah, it almost sounded like a cat.
That's what I was saying.
A cat or a little girl? What was it? You
It sounded like a cat to me.
cat. Well, it was something. I heard it too.